The biggest impact we saw the first year was it changed the entire feeling and the morale in the office for the associates in the program, where they entered the year really in a bit of a state of panic, because we didn't know how the work was going to happen. Like, we knew it had to happen, but we couldn't figure out how it was going to happen. And so this was a solution that did require some investment up front in terms of time and effort and programming and really getting all of our ducks in a row, because we were brand new to it and there was a bit of a learning curve. But the relief in the office, the feeling of the associates where they were like, oh, this is the new normal. The new normal is we get a report turned around every 2 days. And we have to work on our side of it, which is the custom questions, the snapshot questions that are not programmed or automated. So there's still that work that has to be done, but they are now free to do that work without the weight of the deadline looming and the amount of work that has to be done. Adding another country, adding another 100 slides onto their workload was a big deal. And it didn't faze them because they knew that they had this framework put into place that would allow them the time to focus on adding a new country, which is, from scratch. There's quite a bit of work that you have to do to kind of create, like, none of the tracking slides are tracking slides, right? They're all point in time. They're all wave one. So there's a lot of kind of manual first wave kind of issues that we have to do. But they were not concerned about it because they knew that the rest of the process would work by itself. So I think morale was a huge component, knowing that was there. And certainly the analysts feel like they're doing better, more useful work when their time is spent doing analysis and not updating charts.